It's festival season and bands are heavily touring all across the globe. We decided to do a portrait of one of Germany's most in-demand drummers to get a look behind the scenes, what a normal day as a touring drummer looks like. First of all, we asked several festival visitors if they even know the name of the drummer.
Keine Ahnung.
Schwierig. Nein.
Kennst du ihn?
Auf jeden Fall nicht, aber heute werde ich herausfinden.
It seems to be common that being the drummer of a well-known pop act isn't equal to being famous. Lars Brand plays more than 100 shows per year with the German pop act Max Giesinger, and also doubles in the role of not only being his drummer, but also his manager. All in all, more than 18 people are traveling with the band to make sure that the show runs without any problems in the evening. But first of all, the stage has to be prepared. Therefore, Lars's drum tech is preparing the kit and the sound engineers are miking the drums.
My name is Lukas and I'm the backliner and drum tech for Max Giesinger. For this production we decided to choose a very open tuning for the drums, and we wrote down at the rehearsals the hertz frequencies for the toms, and my job at this production is to make sure to tune the drums the same tuning, so he has every day the same set. I've got to change the snare drum heads like all 3 to 4 shows, and the tom heads, it depends. It's like sometimes 10 shows, sometimes 2 shows. You never know. I think the toms are great. I love the toms. I love especially the 18-inch tom. It's like nearly as a kick drum, and I really do love the cymbals. The reason why I choose to be a drum tech was that I'm working very much in a studio, and I do know how to tune the drums, and I do know how to prepare the drums for a drummer the best way.
Besides using the right equipment for the show, it's also important to hear every band member properly. At this show, every musician uses in-ear monitoring, so we talked to the monitor engineer about the most important settings for the drummer.
My name is Jens Bubes Stefan. I'm the monitor engineer for Max Giesinger and the whole band. I'm mixing what the guys are hearing in their ears, what is different what the audience hearing at the front. He is preferring his own drums really loud in his ear, and that he feels it. So he is also sitting on a stool which have a bass shaker built in. So when he is hitting the kick drum, his whole body will get that affected. And so he also feels a lot of his mix. We're using, I think, 4 different types of earpieces. Some of them are Ultimate Ears. The keyboard player Klaus is using in-ear from Darmstadt, as well as myself are using them. And so it's random at the end, really. And to me, as a monitor engineer, at the end it doesn't really matter, because everybody is listening differently, and he's getting a sound differently and react to that in a different way than the other. So it doesn't matter which one are using which kind of ears. So we are tweaking the sound at the end that they like it. So I don't care personally.
After the soundcheck, it's time for Lars to fulfill his obligations as the manager of the pop act. Writing emails, doing phone calls, and in addition to that, doing interviews like ours.
We met 10 years ago playing a school jam contest. When we were at school, we had bands. He's from the south of Germany, I'm from the north of Germany, and we met in between this contest, and we both don't make it to the final. We didn't make it there, and and then we wrote on MySpace, "Hey, you want to come to Nordhorn?" That's where I was born and raised, and yeah, we made music together, and it's been 10 years now, a long time. When we have such a long festival day like today, I leave my laptop in the back, I think till 10, and then I open my laptop, do some management stuff, do some work with Max, and then I think at 4 o'clock I close my laptop, just focus on playing drums in the evening, focus on the show, focus on being a drummer, have conversations with the band, staying together, focus on the show, and that's I need some hours before the show to get this all out of my head and being a drummer. What's really important for me is we play 200 shows a year sometimes. Last year we played 200 shows, this year we play 100. It's really important that the hardware and the drums are really good prepared for this, because I need some strong hardware, I need some good cases, and the drums will build up every day, so it's really important that everything is perfect and everything is well organized. When I was young, I had all these punk, rock and grunge bands, and the bands I looked up to was Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, and they all have loud drummers, and I always saw these live videos of people playing like this, and that's the way I learned to play drums. I didn't have drum lessons. It was just me looking Nirvana videos, and I thought that's the way how to play drums.
Now it's time to prepare physically and mentally for the concert. The band members are coming together for their special ritual.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna find somebody to lean on.
And now it's time to hit the stage. After following Lars around for that day, we are impressed how many people have to work together perfectly to give the audience the best possible show act. Being a touring drummer means tons of preparation, great discipline, and the ability to collaborate with other musicians and colleagues, daily, for weeks, and even months. Next time you are visiting a concert, make sure you know the names of the band members. At least the drummers.